No vote for his past confirmations, but our next guest, Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders, already saying that he will be voting against Lou for Treasury Secretary. And joining me now is Senator Bernie Sanders, an independent from Vermont. Sir, it's great to have you here. And first, let me read to you what you wrote in a statement yesterday, and this way all of our viewers can be on the same page about where you are. You say, "I remain extremely concerned that virtually all of his key economic advisors have come from Wall Street. In my view, we need a Treasury Secretary who's prepared to stand up to corporate America and their powerful lobbyists and fight for policies that protect the working families in our country. I do not believe that Mr. Liu is that person." Senator Sanders, why do you think that Jack Liu and his experience on Wall Street is the biggest discounter for him moving into Treasury Secretary?
Well, I think the problem is that Wall Street right now, Thomas, is the most powerful entity in the United States of America. And I think we need people in a variety of positions, including the Secretary of the Treasury, who is prepared to stand up to that incredible wealth and power. Let me give you just one example. The 6 largest financial institutions in this country have assets equivalent to $9 trillion, which is 2/3 of the GDP of the United States of America. 3 out of the 4 largest financial institutions today are bigger than they were before we bailed them out because they were quote-unquote too big to fail. So I think what we need is a Secretary of Treasury who's going to say, sorry, you guys are too big, you're too powerful, we have to break you up, we have to bring more competition into the financial industry. Do I think Jack Liu is going to be doing that? I do not. Right now, some of your viewers are paying 25, 28% interest rates on their credit cards. Do I think Jack Liu is the kind of guy coming from Citigroup, where he worked, part of Wall Street, that he's going to go back to Wall Street and say, stop ripping off the consumers of this country? I don't think so. That's my concern.
With the president, though, facing opposition on Chuck Hagel, maybe even John Kerry, why throw a monkey wrench into the things when it comes to Jack Liu? Again, as we point out from First Street, he's never gotten a no vote before through any of his confirmation hearings prior.
Well, it's not a question of throwing a monkey wrench. I think the American people understand that Wall Street is the entity in this country, Thomas, that has caused this terrible, terrible recession. I mean, through their greed, through their recklessness, through their illegal behavior, millions of people lost their job, lost their life savings, went deeply into debt. And I think we need an administration that says, excuse me, we're here to represent the American people. We're prepared to take on Wall Street, not simply bring people from Wall Street into the administration, which has been the case, by the way, not just in the Obama administration, but in the Bush administration, but in the Clinton administration. For example, Jack Liu came before the Budget Committee a couple of years ago, and I'm a member of the Budget Committee, and I said, Mr. Liu, give me your understanding of the role that Wall Street played in terms of deregulation, and the deregulation of Wall Street helped cause this terrible recession. He didn't think so. Now, most economists do think so. So all of those issues concern. Look, Jack Liu is a decent guy. He's a smart guy. He knows the budget. I just want people in the administration prepared to stand up for struggling, working families, and are prepared to deal with Wall Street, not simply come from Wall Street.
Sir, you're on record about Jack Liu. I want to get you on the record about the breaking news coming from your chamber that Senator Jay Rockefeller announcing that he's not going to seek another term come 2014. He's been a 5-term senator from West Virginia. What does this mean to the balance of power in the Senate?
Well, I'm not an expert on the politics of West Virginia. Jay Rockefeller has been a wonderful senator. He's been very strong on a number of issues. He is going to be missed very, very much, and I hope that there will be a good candidate who can take his place.
The news comes after the Congresswoman Shelley Moore announcing that she would seek Rockefeller's seat next year, a Republican from West Virginia. So at least one person already throwing their hat in the ring for that. Senator Bernie Sanders, sir, thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Here's a look at some of the stories topping the news now. In a new report out this morning, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said the flu is widespread in 47 states, up from 41. Now, 20 children have died so far, and the CDC also reporting that even though the vaccine is a good match, it only offers 55% protection against A strain.